Today I've been talking with you about some common myths in menopause. I call them myth understandings or myth conceptions because they're totally myths. They're based on partial truths. The one I want to talk to you about now is the myth that nothing is both safe and effective for treating the symptoms of menopause. I want to tell you a story about Suzanne. Suzanne is a woman who is in her late 40s. She's having a lot of difficulty with her memory. She can't remember where she parked the car. Her husband calls her and says, "Can you bring home some dog food? We're out of dog food." She gets home. There's no dog food. She didn't bring it. The kids are saying, "Mom, when am I going to get my mom back?" Because she's so irritable. It's just terrible. And so she's struggling in a lot of different areas. But she feels there's nothing that she can do about it. And this is a very isolated and trapped feeling. And what I've learned from taking care of over 10,000 women is that the best way to overcome this problem is to take care of the sum of you and not just some of you. So many approaches just deal with a part of the person, not the entire being. And that's where it falls short. Now you may be wondering, how can I possibly take care of the sum of me? There's not enough of me to take care of everything I've got to do. And I know, I've heard it so many times. You're already taking care of your kids. You're already taking care of your partners. You're already trying to get everything done for work. You want to be involved in the community? Where do you come in? It's a very, very, very important question. And what I want to say to you, the most important thing you must do now is you must nurture the nurturer. This is an essential message for you. It's time to take care of you. To help you with this, I've developed a 5-part approach that I call Menopause Breakthrough. Let me tell you a little bit about it. The first part has to do with taking care of your physical self. You've not only got to know what is happening and what to do about it, but you've got to know what's going to happen. Is that normal? Is that abnormal? Should I be worried? Very important. The second part is taking care of your emotional self. You know, there's a lot of emotional changes that happen during the change. In addition, there's physical changes that are causing emotional changes that cause a change in self-esteem. All of these things are happening. The third is taking charge of your lifestyle. Let me tell you what I mean by that. There's 4 important areas that you've got to really focus on. The first is lower your stress. There are many techniques that I can share with you. The next one is to increase your sleep. You know, you've got the hot flashes at night. You've got the problem with a sensitive bladder at night getting you up. All of these things are affecting sleep, and sleep is affecting mood, and sleep is affecting your mentality and so forth. The third area is exercise. I can't tell you how many people are sedentary. Many of us have desk jobs. We spend times commuting in the car. We sit at our computer and we spend hours every day in front of the television with the remotes. Exercise, regular exercise, lowers the risk of depression. It lowers the risk of breast cancer. It lowers the risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. In case you never heard it before, exercise is good for you. And finally, the fourth, and that is nutrition. You've got to eat well. That is the fuel that fuels every cell in your body. Think about it. If you put crummy gas in your car, the engine knocks, right? That's what happens. And so think about it in terms of a car as an analogy. You've got 4 tires on your car. Suppose you have 3 tires that are full and 1 tire that's flat. What happens? Ba-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Do you go anywhere? No, it's not an optimal ride. You've got to take care of the sum of you and not just some of you. As to the myth, there's nothing effective and safe to help you in the treatment of menopause. It's just a myth. And I want you to remember that time spent on you isn't wasted. It's invested. Thank you.